It is time now for my Kara's Cures.
Today we're talking about how to increase your lifespan and take control of your life.
Yes, I had the chance to talk to world-famous longevity expert Dr. Brian Kennedy about the science behind living longer. People might be surprised to know we think the United States as being this advanced country and many things, oh, we're greater than this, that. But when it comes to life expectancy, we are not that great. We're ranked 39th in the world.
Yeah, it's an amazing number when you think about it. And a lot of that comes down to lifestyle choices. You know, we just are not choosing the healthy way to good aging.
Yeah, and our life expectancy is just under 79 years old. In Japan, they're almost 85 years old. But you've spent your life researching what actually helps us to live not only longer, but healthier lives. And you're really convinced that simple practices of mindfulness, being in nature, and forgiveness actually lead to better lives.
Yeah, you know, I think that being connected to your own brain is so important. You know, we have so much stress in our lives in the U.S., and that affects the sleep patterns. It affects exercise. We're eating at the wrong time if we're not sleeping. And all of these things can be dealt with both in terms of physical things like exercise, eating patterns, but also with mindfulness. And, you know, this is really about self-awareness, knowing what's going on in your own brain. And there are lots of ways to get there, things like meditation, yoga. I get it through long runs, but it's not just one way to get there. There are lots of ways. And one thing I might recommend is a book called Be Your Own Harmonist by Lola Till, because it really describes her personal journey toward a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. And I think people often can't figure out how to do this. And this is a roadmap that really helps people make those life changes that'll make them healthier a lot later.
Be your own harmonist. I love that. And then what about science and rejuvenating our skin? We all want that. We want to look younger. We want to feel better. You're saying that there's really a lot of good evidence that fasting helps.
That's right. Fasting is a really exciting thing right now. The research has shown that it's very rejuvenating, not just for your skin, but all the things inside your skin as well. And it also helps now. It helps lose weight and improve your metabolism, reduce inflammatory pathways, make you feel better. And so I fully recommend adopting some kind of fasting strategy. Some people do like a time-restricted feeding where they eat all of their food in an 8-hour window each day. But that's hard for other people. There's a fasting mimicking diet now in the market by Prolon. And this is interesting. It's a 5-day diet that's healthy, nutritious food. At the same time, it keeps those pathways that drive the aging process down. And as a result, you get a lot of the benefits of fasting without actually having to fast. And so that might be a good option for people that have trouble going a long period of time without eating.
Sleeping is tough right now, and you said even moms, they tend to be suffering the most. Even mild anxiety is keeping them up. But this is an interesting, you say, researchers say for every 5% reduction in REM sleep increases mortality rates as much as 17%. So when we decide to stay up later or we're not dealing with our stress, we really are shortening our lives.
Yeah, we really are. And we've known that in the elderly population for a long time because they often have problems with quality sleep. But that's now affecting everybody. And one thing I would really emphasize is keeping regular patterns. You may not be going to work in a normal time schedule, but it's still important to eat at the right times, exercise at the right times, and sleep at the right times. Staying up all night and snacking is a really unhealthy lifestyle choice.
You know, we only have about 30 seconds left, but what about for the people who are trying to sleep, but they just can't? What do you recommend?
Well, at that point, you know, if you can't do anything, I would really recommend seeing a physician. They can send you to a sleep expert. They can see if you have more detailed problems that need medication or other strategies.
Dr. Kennedy, thank you for being with us and for the suggestions. Interesting that we really do have a lot of impact on how long and how well we live. So thanks for being with us.